So this is the mistake that I see a lot of single women make, especially in their 30s. Stay tuned to find out what it is. All right, so the number one mistake to make in your 30s is not guarding your time. When you're in your 30s, you're in the height of your career, you're making a name of yourself, and you're trying to find the right partner, hopefully to get married if that's what you want, and have kids if that's what you want. But so many women I talk to make this one single mistake, and it's, wasting your time on the wrong relationships. So here's what they'll do. They'll meet a guy, good looking, attractive, there's chemistry. This guy could be a good potential partner, but they're not quite ready to make that commitment, even though maybe they're in your mid to late 30s, or if they don't know if a long-term relationship is what they want with them. But they'll stick around for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, hoping for the guy to come around, hoping to convince them that maybe if they show them that they're wifey material, that the guy will come around and pop the question or make that commitment. But this is not a guarantee, and I see a lot of women just get stuck in these relationships, really light relationships, where it resembles commitment, but the guy hasn't exactly said, I'm in this for the long haul. And what happens is they get stuck in these relationships for 6-9 months, and then 3 years later, they find themselves to be still single. So if you're going to invest your time, like in your 30s, you have to guard your time, right? And this applies to relationships, to friendships, to work. Just where you spend your time really matters because you have a lot less of it. So really think about, if you get into a relationship, these kind of relationships, whether or not it really has long-term potential. I know it's fun, and I know there might not be any other suitors around, so why not, right? Why not just stay in this relationship until another guy comes along? And that's the wrong mentality, because you're investing your time and energy into something that's not gonna give you what you want in the long term, but at the same time, you're holding mental space and physical space and time allocated to this person, and you don't make room to meet other people, especially in the wintertime, right? You get so caught up in it's cold, you don't want to go out, so you hang out with this guy and you're in this cozy relationship for 3 months, and because you're spending time in this relationship that's going nowhere, you don't have time to go out and meet other people, you don't have time to go on dates. So the number one tip is invest your time in the right people. So that's the single one mistake. And how to avoid it? Well, if you're in your 30s, your mid-30s, your late 30s, and a relationship with marriage and kids is what you want, you need to spell that out quite early. And I'm not saying for a second, third date or anything like that, but just as soon as you feel that the relationship has the potential to go somewhere. So maybe at like a 2-3 month mark. But I find that when you're in your 30s, both parties kind of know what they want. So if a guy doesn't want to get married, doesn't have kids, they'll probably tell you in the second date. Vice versa, like if a guy is ready, they might tell you right off the bat that they're in the stage, or you might know that they're in the right frame of mind. Usually when you meet someone on the first date, you always find out what their intentions are. And if somebody says, oh, I was just on the dating app to see what happens, to see if I can meet new friends, then they're probably not in the game, in the mindset to be in a committed relationship. Or you'll have a lot of guys say, I'm just looking for the right person, I haven't found them yet. So friends decide to give online dating a go. So if you want to know if a guy is ready for a relationship, I think I'll make a video at some point, but there's tons of them on YouTube anyway. But if you'd like to see one from me, you can leave me a comment and let me know. So that's it. The single mistake that you can make dating in your 30s is to invest your time in the wrong person. It's simple, but it's actually harder to execute than you think, especially if there's a cute guy that you have chemistry with, he's really nice, but he's just not quite ready to take the next step. So be careful, beware of those situations. See you next time. Bye.